What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the MPP, the Noah and Patrick podcast, and this is episode number 70. 70.
Yep.
370 episodes, huh?
It's 270.
270 episodes, huh?
Yeah, it's confusing because I think this is the third season or whatever.
Yeah, because we
Yeah,
went 1 through
because we did 0
100. Yeah.
200, yeah. And um like, why would we do season two? Was it to 50, I think maybe?
Yeah, wait, why did we? Maybe season 2 of
No, no,
the
no, no, that's right.
episodes on
Because it's 0
YouTube?
to 100 and then to 200 and now we're in going to 300.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
we're 270. So 30
Yeah.
episodes away from, I guess, the fourth season, I guess. But I mean we don't put the seasons anywhere, do we?
Yeah, we put on the
Oh, you
YouTube.
put it on YouTube? Okay.
Yeah. I think it's season 2 of YouTube doing it on YouTube.
I know when I'm saving it, like I'm
You
downloading them
you
and
just put
saving
the
them, I
episodes.
put season three. No, I put season three episode. It's like last week, episode 69. So
Oh shoot.
when I save it, yeah, that's what I do. But I don't put that on the title for the
Hmm.
the just audio only.
I gotta go look back at my what I put on the titles now. But
Yeah, I don't know.
huh.
I don't really
I
look.
don't know.
I
It
just get
doesn't
the
feel
I
like
just
it
copy the
doesn't matter.
titles and the intro. I don't remember. I think you do. I think you put like 3.69.
Yeah. 3 point whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, hopefully everyone's having a great week. It's going to be a little bit of a short episode, but we are going to play our game again that we did, with the pick the perfect lineup. It's always fun. Going to talk about that. First thing, my second co-host during the golf season told me that in like 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to have to put out a golf episode again. So, Birdies and Banter is back for season 2. Should be fun. We do a preview and a recap of every golf major and the Players Championship. And yeah, so that should be fun. So that's coming out pretty soon here. So something to look forward to. And I will be doing that. So it's fun. Noah, what's our headlines? Or what are your headlines?
Yeah, so we're gonna talk a little basketball and a little bit of football. Football ended, but every time something ends from a sport, it basically starts right back up again with drafts, all that stuff, combines. So we'll start off with the football because I think Patrick only has basketball, so we'll do football into basketball. But yeah, next week, February 26th, I believe it's gonna start. The NFL Draft Combine will begin. So just take a quick look at people to look out for. According to NFL.com, who's going to be at the combine, if anyone, uh, you know,
Is
under the
worthy.
radar maybe, or a really interesting one that at least this year for sure is going to be QB,
Yeah.
because you have Fernando Mendoza, and then after that,
Who knows?
who? I mean, the next highest graded player they have is Ty Simpson from Alabama, and then T Diego Pavia, who tanked his PR pretty badly this past offseason from
But
his
he's still
reaction.
invited. He
But
may
hey,
he's
I mean
third ring QB.
he has to be. I mean his grade's not super high, it's 6, but that's third best for QBs. It's gonna be interesting. Like there's some unranked guys that are gonna be there. Drew Aller, who a lot of people, if he had gone out last year, he a lot of people had him top three, top five QB in the draft. So
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see how he does at the combine. Because I think he can only help himself. He's a big guy. He's like 6'5", 6'4", good arm. So we'll see there. And then I mean you have Kate Klubnik, who a big time prospect coming into college.
Yeah.
He's not ranked very high. Had a decent year at Clemson, I think, this past season. So he's someone who could increase his draft stock. And then also Garrett Nussmeier, who also another guy who, if he came out last year, could have been a top five
Crazy.
QB in the draft. And now they have him under Carson Beck. Jalen Daniels from Kansas is the fourth best apparently, and Joe Pagano from Connecticut is
Who?
the only other ranked QB. There are five ranked
Connecticut?
QBs from Connecticut. Shout out to UConn.
Wow.
I'm guessing it's UConn.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, those are the only QBs. So that's gonna be interesting to see how they perform at the combine there, because it's literally a fight for second best QB, maybe third, if Ty Simpson's a lock.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, but I think J Jalen Daniels is another guy who can probably shoot up the draft board because he's a dual threat type quarterback. Um, some running backs, you got Jeremiah Love, who could potentially be a top 10 pick, depending. A lot of people have him maybe going to Kansas City to the Chiefs.
Hmm.
And he's probably the biggest name out of the running backs. There's not really anyone else here that I would say is like huge to look out for. Noah Whittington from Oregon could be a good one. Nicholas Singleton, Katron Allen, both
Yeah.
really good running backs from Penn State. And then Mike Washington Jr. from Arkansas had a pretty good year last year. So those are the guys to look out for. Jeremiah Love, 40 time. Gotta look out for that also. So that'll be interesting. Um, like I said, not a lot of big offensive names for QB, like the big positions, but wide receiver, there's maybe three big names. Carnell Tate from Ohio State, who
Hmm.
potentially could be a top three pick, just based off how weak the draft class is this year. Mekhi Lemon from USC, and then Jordan Tyson, who has been uh skyrocketed up some boards, and from Arizona State, who had a good who was it? Sam Levitt, I think, was a QB there,
Yeah.
who I think he ended up leaving.
He's
Um,
at Ole Miss or
Ole Miss
LSU.
now.
I
Or
think
L okay,
LSU.
yeah.
Could be
Yeah,
LSU.
I did see some drama there when he left. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's one. Kenyon Sadiq, the only really big
Let's
name tight
go.
end, first round pick for sure.
I saw him going
Um,
to Kansas City potentially as well.
yeah, take over for Travis Kelce, who's probably only got 1 year, maybe two left,
Or none. Could
or
just call
none.
it in.
Yeah,
Could
he
just
could
be
just call
done.
it. He could call it, but I think he might go back one more. I
Yeah.
think he has one more. I think he's only 34, right? 35. Um, so maybe one more. Defensive end's probably the biggest spot. Arvell Reese from Ohio State, David Bailey from Texas Tech, Ruben Bain Jr. from Miami. All these guys potential top 10 picks in the NFL draft. So, but a lot like the most grades out of every position is defensive end. So, if you're a big defensive guy, you're looking for an edge, go Bears. Um, it's a good year to get a defensive end. So, um, yeah. And then corner, I don't really know any corners, but Manzoor Delane is the second highest graded prospect
Who?
from LSU.
Hmm.
So, there's always a few good corners that come out, especially late in the draft. You find some gems out there,
Yeah.
maybe fourth round, uh, that end up being really good. So that's something to look out for. And then Caleb Downs, potential top five, top three pick as a safety.
Yeah.
So that's huge out of Ohio State. So those are just the names to look out for. I don't know if you have anyone you want to talk about or if you know anyone, but yeah, those are just some fun things to look for, especially QB this year, because normally
Yeah.
QB is kind of just like, whatever. You already know who's going to be there.
You know
Uh,
who's it just depends on which order they're gonna go in, but at least this year it's actually, you know, maybe actually watchable, like the combine, to see which
yeah,
QB is gonna prove that they're number two um in the rankings. Should be interesting. And is the Jets gonna pick one of these two QBs? Probably, right?
that's the huge thing is like, is anyone else going to be a top three pick for a QB?
Yeah.
Because I mean, it would be the Jets. I don't think Cardinals will go QB, but they could also, depending what they feeling. But hey, maybe Jets trade back and then also pick QB later on. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be the fight for second between Ty Simpson and everybody else. Um, if not, it will at least be the fight for third.
Yeah.
So
It's just what are you gonna do with the second pick? Are you gonna trade back? Or do you just get like a defensive end? You know, you get like the
Yeah,
second best player in the draft. So,
yeah. Which I mean, the Jets have lots of play around with because they have a lot of first round picks going into the next couple of years here. They
yeah,
got from Sauce Gardner and from the Colts and from the
Quinn and
Cowboys.
Williams. Yeah.
Yeah, from the Cowboys. So um, Jets are going to have a lot to look forward to in the upcoming drafts.
Yeah.
So
They'll find a way to mess it up. So,
yeah, like always. Um, yeah, don't be surprised if Diego Pavia, Zach Wilson, part two, for the Jets. Um,
brutal.
and then into a little bit of basketball. KD made the news All-Star weekend for potentially getting exposed for having some more burner accounts. He has been rumored before to have burner accounts where he talks trash,
Notorious.
answer or to go back at fans. Um, everyone knows Katie loves to live on social media, and debate and all that stuff. But this time it was more towards his teammates, specifically the Houston Rockets. There are some other ones, but basically, what happened, if you don't know, is his burner was caught in a Twitter group chat, and he was talking trash about his past teammates, coaches, um, and it was a private account, but the accounts that were in this group were source pages or something like for
Yeah.
like not main source, but like they were high follower, like
Like, yeah,
pages,
second.
accounts that talk about teams, like
Yeah.
NBA specifically, right? Um, but yeah, he was in there talking trash, and they got leaked. Just a couple things that he said was, "You're a franchise player, can't shoot or defend. That's a way bigger issue than my turnovers." Apparently referring to Alperen Sengun,
Ooh,
his current teammate. I can't trust Jabari, which is apparently Jabari Smith Jr., his current teammate, to make a shot or get a stop. He's low key, a word we do not say here. Uh, uh, and then he said, "I miss Ben Simmons." First time I think anyone's ever said that. At least he would pass me the ball.
well, that's the only thing you can do.
Yeah, that's the only thing he knows how to do. After his first couple years, yeah. But
Yeah.
and there's more, but it's just talking about older stuff about Russell Westbrook, Kyrie, James Harden, saying he's slightly delusional, but I understand him. Talking about Devin Booker, the Suns are my team when we lose, but Devin Booker's when we win.
Damn.
Um,
I mean, true.
but yeah, so like it says before, like in 2017, he was caught tweeting from a burner. Uh, in 2019, he admitted to using burners, and then
He's still
this
using.
time it's suspected that this is his burner, but I mean it's not. It hasn't been
Yeah.
proven or anything. But when he was asked about it, he kind of just deflected the question, didn't really answer it. Um, but a lot of people are saying if this is true, I don't know how the locker room's going to take it. The Rockets locker room, um, if they're gonna you know be buds anymore. Want to play with him and all that. I don't know how long he has on his contract. Um, but
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
I mean, that's tough. That's kind of like the whole thing with Draymond punching Jordan Poole. That kind of ruined that whole locker room, and someone had to
Yeah.
go, and it was Jordan Poole who got traded. Um, and maybe they do last to the end. Well, I mean, they have to last to the end of the year, so we'll see if it affects him in any way, like with the playoff push. Um, and then going into next year, is someone else going to get traded, or is Katie just gone? Like. A lot of
That's
people are saying this.
crazy.
I've also seen that people are saying this could like be it for him, but I don't think so. So someone's going to give him a chance. I mean, it's Kevin Durant, the top five
Yeah,
greatest scorer of
he's
all
still
time.
putting up 20. So,
Yeah, I mean, he's still insane. So one of the best scorers ever, if not the best scorer, like at getting the ball in the basket
yeah.
specifically. Um, but yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy All-Star weekend for that.
Yeah. Yeah, on to more NBA. I guess we'll talk about NBA All-Star Game. Noah should have just trusted his gut and just went Damian. Oh, wait, you did go Damian Lillard, right?
Yeah, but I just said Bobby Portis because
It was
he's
just
the only
funny.
big man. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, somehow Damian Lillard won it. Um, I think he made like 20, what was it, 26, 27 threes or points. Kind of crazy that he was the one ended up winning. And then he did, uh, you know, the Instagram messages got exposed and he asked Curry or yeah, he asked Curry if he wanted to participate next year and they're gonna try to get like a best shooter lineup next year. So something to look out for. And Kerr already said he's participating next year in the 3 point contest. So it could be Damian, Steph, Clay, Booker. Who else did they say in there? I don't know. Just like the greatest 3 point contest. So should be fun.
Yeah. Maybe throw Trey
Um,
Young,
yeah,
Constantinople again. He has another good year next year.
yeah, I'm sure. But the team Knicks won the shooting competition. Um, and the dunk contest was a real barn burner. I know that was just insane. Jackson Hayes, man, shout out to him. What a great first dunk. Really getting the
Hey,
crowd involved.
well deserved.
Yeah. And then he was trying to compare himself to Michael Jordan, that he did the exact same dunk, but
Hey, he's on a different planet.
yeah. And then Jace Richardson hit his head on the
Almost
almost
died. Almost died.
he got denied by the backboard. Like it's just insane. I
Yeah.
don't who won? Rashad Johnson?
Yeah, yeah. No, no. It starts with a K. I can't remember his name, but
Is it not Rashad?
Kashad.
Oh, Rashad Johnson.
Kashad. Yeah, I did pick Kashad to win because of his name. I didn't know he could dunk. I'd never seen him play. I don't even know if he has played. But I mean I think he won just from, he had the energy.
Yeah,
He
he would
did have
dunk
good dunks
it,
also,
dance
but
afterwards.
yeah, I think a lot of it is just getting everybody hype.
Yeah,
Who's the Spurs guy? Carter.
Carter
Um,
Bryant.
yeah, Carter Bryant also has some good dunks. Um, Same, but like he didn't have the hype factor, I mean, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
He got it. It was a good dunk. Nothing bad about it, but
yeah,
no flair. And for a dunk contest, it's kind of like you need flair, you need showmanship, stuff like that.
yeah. And then unfortunately, Mac McClung tweeted or showed everyone the 4 dunks he was gonna do, and I think he would have won again. Like
Yeah, probably.
it was wild. The one that he was doing the Steve Nash tribute one with the Steve Nash to Stoudemire. That one was cool. And then he brought it up the ball and he touched his 2 toes like his feet, 90-degree angle and reverse dunk. I mean I can't I can't think about that. Can't How are you supposed to do that?
Yeah. I
Just
think
hops. So
what the NBA should implement is maybe they get each player a coach. They get each contestant a dunk coach, and then they try to come up with some dunks because, like you said, Jackson Hayes thought he was Michael Jordan. If he had a coach, maybe something would have been different there, or they would have knocked some sense into him saying, "You don't look like Michael Jordan doing that."
well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he was doing, but that was not it. That's not how you start the dunk contest. But I didn't watch any of the All-Star game. People actually liked the All-Star game, the format with the 2 USA teams versus the world.
Yeah.
People said that Luca and Joker is not allowed to play at all next year in the All-Star game because they really don't care. So
I mean that happens every year though. I mean you see it
yeah.
every year with them. They're just there to vibe out.
Wembanyama was trying, man. That guy, he scored every point I think for a world team. So
And Kawhi had a crazy game. He dropped like 34 or
turn back the
something.
clock.
Yeah, it was absolutely insane. But yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, I missed everything. Saturday started at 3. I did not know that the time changed. I think it was for the Olympics.
Mm,
Uh, did not know that, so I missed everything. And then I don't remember what happened. I just didn't watch on Sunday. But
yeah.
I mean, just from what I've seen, yeah, the format for Sunday worked out pretty well. I believe they had that format for the rookies and the when they split them up, the rookies and
Oh yeah.
the sophomore teams.
Yeah.
They had tried that out a few years ago before, and I liked it when they did it then. Then I think I had said before that it'd be cool to see if they could do it that way. But um, yeah, I mean they did it. I think it works well. It does keep it a little more competitive. It doesn't make you sit through a whole game. I guess you get so all these people who
Yeah.
don't like to sit through a whole game, they get to see different players and all this
Different matchups.
quick time type uh match,
Yeah.
or game, whatever. So but yeah, shout out uh for it working, But yeah, dunk contest might not be the headline anymore. I think you got to get rid of it. Not get rid of it, but change it
I
up.
do
So
something.
something has to change.
It's so bad.
Maybe there's no more NBA players. I've seen some people say maybe just get professional dunkers, but at that point, what's the point of having it?
Yeah.
Um, I think the best thing you could do is get them help because I don't know, like you can tell like they just some people you tell they didn't try. I mean, like it's just like
Yeah. Bring back Mac McClung. I don't care.
yeah, I mean I don't know. I don't know what maybe you try to find the people with the highest vert in the NBA
I
and
guess supposedly
do it.
VJ, they asked VJ Edge come and he said no. So like people don't want to do it. And that's what
Yeah.
this is how we get Jackson Hayes, Carter Bryant, Keshaw Johnson, and
Jackson Hayes might be the worst dunker I've ever seen. When they do those little rankings, I'm sure he was probably going to be there as the worst to ever compete. Yeah, I
yeah,
don't know.
I don't know. It's bad. But on to an updated NBA standings. I haven't seen these in a hot minute. I didn't even know the Pistons were 41 and 13. I
Shout out
know
Cade.
I know Cade Cunningham is really good and he's having like a breakout year. He could win MVP this year if they really wanted to give it to him. I don't think anyone would have a problem with that, but the Pistons, they were so bad for so long and now um with the Eastern Conference being not wide open, but you don't really know who's going to come from the East. They've definitely dominated this year. And
Hey,
so
everyone complaining about tanking. At one point, the Pistons were tanking.
OKC had all these
At one
picks.
point, they were tanking,
Yeah,
and it was ugly tanking. And now they're both, look at them, 1-1 right now.
it's
So.
almost the same record.
Hey, maybe tanking does work. Maybe you just keep it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a big Adam Silver finding the Jazz 500K.
What the Jazz are
Uh,
doing is kind of crazy.
you can't rest your three starters for the fourth quarter.
The
I don't
whole
think.
quarter is insane.
And then Jaren Jackson's out for the year, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just weird. But we got the Eastern Conference, Pistons, Celtics. Celtics has to be the surprising team. Um, that they just didn't fall off this year without Tatum. Um, and Tatum has a chance to return in the playoffs. So
Yeah, I don't know if he should, but hey, I guess if they're like right there and he's healthy enough, then sure, go and do it.
yeah, Cavs got James Harden at the deadline, and it's definitely helping the team there. He's a good facilitator, and he can also shoot the three. Honestly, I think the East is going to come down to these four teams. I don't, I don't really trust the Raptors. Don't trust the Sixers, and yeah, I don't see any of these.
Yeah, the Raptors I think are a good young team. They're just missing that point guard still. I think I think Emmanuel quickly is starting point guard for them. I'm not exactly sure, but
I think he
um,
is.
like I don't know if I trust Emmanuel quickly as my point guard. uh in the playoffs. I
Yeah.
mean, maybe you let Brandon Ingram be the point guard or RJ Barrett or even Scotty. Like I don't know, they will be good in like for a while. They have a good core there. So
Yeah.
shout out to the Raptors.
Yeah. The
And the
Bulls.
Magic Man, I don't know, bro. Paulo's just not the guy, I guess.
I guess not. Yeah. I don't
Doesn't
know.
help Franz
Heat.
has been out for a long time. Um, but still, uh, you have a guy like Paulo. He's supposed to be your guy, number one pick. He's supposed to be the star. Man,
It's not the
very
guy.
disappointing. Very disappointing for
Yeah.
Magic.
You always think they're gonna like get over the hump, but they never do.
Yep.
So, um, Eastern Conference, Western Conference, just you know, it's anyone's game. I only think the Thunder, Spurs. I haven't really watched much basketball, but Thunder, Spurs, maybe the top five, and yeah, I guess it's the top five. Could
Yeah.
probably have a chance.
Well, I mean, you're looking at the playoffs already for these guys. I think the 1 through 10's locked. Grizzlies, the closest ones to get in. I don't think they will.
No,
I think the Blazers
Mavs are done. Kyrie's
are
not coming
sneaky good.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, the Jazz are tanking.
You
Um,
talk about the tank. Like, this is
yeah,
crazy. Dallas, Utah, Pelicans, and Kings. And
yeah,
the
pretty
Kings
bad.
just said the bonus is out.
Zach
DeAndre
Levine's
Hunter's out,
out.
and Zach LaVine is out.
Yeah,
So, hey, maybe they're just trying not to get fined. So,
yeah. I don't think you'll see much changes here in the West. Maybe just between
seven, eight, nine.
maybe 6 through 8, maybe. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Everyone keeps asking me about the Warriors, and I tell everyone the same answer. It's not the year, okay?
Yeah, honestly, like any other year, they wouldn't even be uh in
Yeah,
the play-in. I don't think so. Um, yeah, just rough.
yeah. Curry's gonna miss another 10 days, and then it makes him ineligible for awards at the end of the season. Um, I think next year you got probably 1 or 2 more years with Curry, and next year may be the only year, the best
Yeah,
chance to win a
Curry's already what?
championship.
Curry's 38 now, 37.
36, 37, I think.
He's gonna be turning either 38, 37 or 38. So
Yeah.
yeah, you don't
So,
have much time. Draymond's already washed.
and Kristaps, I don't know if he's the savior or not, but
Kristaps like didn't play the whole year, and they're looking for him to come and be the savior.
yeah, it's bad. I guess in 18 minutes he only grabbed 1 rebound, so and he's 7'3".
Yeah. Shout out, looked like a Brooke
Shout out to
Lopez.
shout out to him.
7 foot for what?
Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on these NBA standings as the season starts winding down now. It's like 20 something games left. So, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Guess we just get into our game. Um, what do you want to do?
Whatever your heart
Just
desires.
basketball?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Very basketball focused today.
Yeah. Shaq, right?
Oh yeah, it's Shaq. I mean, we probably can't go wrong with. No, let's go Shaq.
Just Shaq at the center. 76ers,
Allen Iverson, uh,
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid,
Didn't he win
Charles
MVP?
Barkley.
Embiid 1 year.
Yeah. You got Charles Barkley, Alfonso McKinney, Andre Iguodala. Give me Iguodala. Uh, I think we go Embiid or Charles Barkley. Barkley would cover this the power forward.
Oh, let's go Barkley.
Good old Elton Brand. Yeah, go Charles. Why not?
Okay. Oh,
MJ.
yeah. Jamal Crawford.
Van Gordon. Nate
Ron, Nate
Robinson.
Robinson.
Like Derrick Rose. Curry.
Jeez.
Uh, Paul Pierce or
Larry. I feel like we choose Larry and he's not the guy, right? For the Celtics. Is
I
it
don't know. It
Paul?
could be Larry. Yeah, we could use Larry. Why not? We'll find out after if it was him or not. Oh, Kevin Love.
Kevin Love. Was he the
Yeah,
guy?
yeah, I think so.
Did we do it? If I
The
can
only one
find
I'm
the guy.
questioning is small forward. Two. Joel Embiid
It was Joel Embiid, and then we could have went
and
Kevin
KG.
Garnett.
I thought it was Kevin Love.
What was Kevin Love?
43.1.
43.
What
Yeah,
was the other one? Uh, I'm pretty sure they're the same.
yeah. But
They're
it's
the
just
same. Yeah, it
Joel
didn't matter.
Embiid is 46 and Barkley's 43.
Hey, that was as close
Dang
as you could
it,
get.
dude.
It was basically
That
five out of
was,
six because Kevin Love and
I felt like that was a layup. We
Pearson.
could have got that one. Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, and Shaq. I mean, how
Yeah,
are you gonna stop this lineup? Or even the perfect lineup? I mean, this is all timers. So uh,
solid.
let's just do the NFL. We have time. Chargers, LT,
Antonio Gates or LT? Yeah, I say LT.
LT. Yeah.
Ladanian. My favorite running
Detroit
back.
Lions,
Oh,
Megatron.
Barry Sanders or Calvin Johnson. Yep, one of those two.
I think we gotta go Calvin Johnson. I mean,
Okay.
Richard Johnson, the brother. Seahawks, Sam Darnold, Kenneth Walker,
JSN.
Marshawn Lynch.
I mean, JSN had a career year, didn't he? Or
He did, yeah.
did he have a fantasy career?
He was, yeah,
Was he number one?
yeah, I think so.
Who else would it be other than Marshawn
DK
Lynch?
Metcalf,
Oh yeah, DK Metcalf,
Tyler Lockett,
Geno
Russell
Smith.
Wilson.
Oh, Russell Wilson's not a bad one though. He did have a crazy
He had a
year.
crazy run. Was he MVP of the league or no?
He had one year where I think he was absolutely insane.
Do we see if they updated JSN for this year? So he had a
Yeah, whatever.
crazy
I
year.
mean, doesn't matter. We can
That's
just
good.
try it out.
Yeah, we're just for fun over here. Oh yeah,
No,
I don't know. Miami Dolphins, Tyreek,
Tua, Tyreek.
A-Chain.
Oh, it's probably A-Chain.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got the rushing
tight
and
end, no one.
receiving. No, I couldn't think of a tight end. Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams would be good for college.
Hmm. This year was his best year. Saints, Reggie Bush.
Jimmy Graham.
Oof. Drew
Only
Brees.
for tight end. Yeah, Drew Brees for QB. I think we have to go QB Drew Brees.
Yeah,
I think we have to.
Archie Manning. Eagles, Goddard.
Goddard. I mean, it's either
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon or Goddard.
Last team's gonna be a tight end. Vernon Davis.
Who's Shannon Sharp?
Oh yeah, Sharp. Yeah.
Julius Thomas.
Wow.
I don't think Desmond Clark, but Desmond Clark was good with the Colts.
Tim Tebow.
Shout out Tim Tebow.
Great.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
Yeah.
That was a hard one. Peyton
Peyton
Manning.
Manning. Herman Moore, really? For
I would not have. I
I
did
don't even
think Sean
know.
Alexander, but I didn't think he would have a higher one than Marshawn
Marshawn.
Lynch.
Brian Westbrook had a better year than Saquon?
We got to brush up on the football.
Man, Brian Westbrook, huh? Yeah. I feel like there's more years, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
You
no,
got
but I
it's
think there's more players.
yeah, only got one. I mean, this is a pretty good lineup.
Yeah, the Calvin Johnson one's kind of surprising.
What was it? 360? 371. Okay,
Pretty
fine.
close. Peyton Manning was 410 was Drew Brees.
394.
394.
I mean, we're
Damn,
yeah.
Peyton Manning had a year, huh?
Yeah.
That was when the Colts gave up on him too.
Yeah, that was a year after.
Yeah, like the neck problems. Damn.
Jimmy Graham, yeah. Tyreek Hill. Yeah. Well, those are fun. Always fun to do. So yeah, that's it. That was this episode, episode number 70. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. Be on the lookout next week for episode 71. What are we going
Yeah.
to talk about next week?
Who knows?
Hopefully something good happens.
Who knows?
Combine.
Probably Combine.
Not even going to be over actually. It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
go till
QBs
Saturday.
QBs would not even have gone yet, I don't think.
Nice. Good. Good
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think all the good 40 times would have gone though.
Okay. Okay. We'll figure it out.
Maybe not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Just our luck. All right. Talk to you later.